Grand Rising, Soul Family. This is Eris Well 23, and I'm Eris Berry, and we're going to do a reading for the collective, okay? It could be a she or a they. Could be past, present, or future. I hope you can hear me okay. Hope everyone's doing well. Please only take what resonates. These messages are for entertainment purposes only and for confirmation of what you already intuitively know and can feel about your own situation. I am channeling through, and in the background I have the green flame frequency, okay? It is a 528 hertz, alright? I usually, with my messages, with my readings, I'm channeling through the violet flame, but I'm being called to the green flame today. Alright. And something significant about Christmas, because apparently I was drawn to use my Merry Christmas coffee cup for my tea for some reason. Something about a red truck and a Christmas tree at Christmas time could be significant. Alright, I'm going to ring this bell to clear the air around us, the energy around us, okay? Alright. Judgment on the bottom of the deck. 9 of Cups. Alright, so what I'm feeling so far is you're happy it's over. You're happy something's over, collective. And I'm getting you were on the right side of judgment. You've been doing the work. You've been doing what you're supposed to do. You've been treating people with honesty, morals, and respect. And therefore, when I'm feeling a tower also. 2 X's in the sky could be important. I'm getting like the, what do you call it? Behind contrails behind an airplane. 2 X's in the sky could be significant. Yeah, but I'm getting that you're happy something's over. Yeah. Something could have definitely been going on and being drug out since Christmas. And these messages are past, present, and future, okay? So they can, if you're watching this now in present time, then that would be December, January, February, March, April, May, June. That was 6 months ago. That's long enough for the planets to rotate and move around. Absolutely. So I got High Priestess, 9 of Clubs. Yeah, you intuitively knew that you've been doing the right thing. You've been doing what you're supposed to do. You might not have spoke on it, but you knew judgment was coming, and you're happy it's over. With the 9 of Cups here, yeah. I just heard over the moon, and she's holding the moon in her hand right here. Someone could have auburn hair. There's a lot of red. A lot of redheads in this deck right here for some reason now that the cards are coming out. Brown or red hair. Now I'm getting gray eyes. Okay. Emperor. Okay, so you're taking charge and following your intuition. Emperor, High Priestess. I'm feeling like a shaman, a medicine woman, medicine man in a past life, definitely. Something about rabbits. Rabbit's feet. Lucky rabbit's foot, yeah. I heard stinky feet. I also just heard talk to the hand. Okay. 8 of Cups. Emperor. Okay, you could have had to walk away from somebody. It was too much. It was too emotional. It was too draining. This is me just shuffling too. This isn't even pulling any cards yet. I'm already getting it. All right, let's see. Spirit messages. Five of Swords. Okay, so that's like conflict. I gotta figure out how to angle this. There we go. Someone's got a problem with something. It's like conflict, strife. They got a lot to say. Also, I'm getting indecision. You need to make a decision on something. Tell us about this Five of Swords. Who has a lot to say? And two of them fell on the floor. Here we go. All right, give me a second. This one, 7 of Wands. So you're protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself from somebody. I'm getting throwing conflict at you. I gotta figure out how to do this. There we go. You're protecting yourself, keeping your boundaries strong from this conflict that's trying to get into your energy. What else fell down here? 9 of Cups in reverse. So we just seen, yeah, they want you to not be happy. That's exactly, all right. So they want you to continuously keep having to defend yourself and not be happy. I think this is their energy, and that's what they're trying to push off onto you. They want you to constantly defend yourself and not be happy, not be satisfied with things in your life. That's the conflict they're trying to put onto the collective. Somebody watches way too much tarot. Somebody needs to take a break from watching tarot. I almost shuffled. All right, give us something else. All right. We got 3 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. All right, so there is a group of people watching. The Page of Swords, I'm also getting they're very immature. I just heard they act like a middle schooler. Okay. Give me something else. I'm not taking these two. All right, so we're doing 3 rows today. I usually do 4. All right. Also, I'm getting there's conflict in this group that's watching you, collective. They want you to cooperate and just observe, but you're not going to do that. You're not going to live vicariously and just observe other people living life. Okay? I'm getting you're going to get a message, or somebody's getting a message about your boundaries. about how you're defending yourself and how you've stood up for yourself. Yeah. I'm getting somebody's getting a message. How collected. Okay. I got to get my life together here. All right. Someone's going to get a message with the Page of Swords there. And Seven of Wands. So they're going to get a message how you are still defending yourself. And I just heard you're not taking it laying down. You're fighting back. I'm getting growth. You're growing through what they're throwing at you. That's funny. I'm wearing a growth t-shirt too. It says growth on it. All right. All right. Let's see. Give me something with this Nine of Cups in reverse. My whole body just flashed hot. Like I took some of that niacin. Like I'm hot. And my tea is cooled down. I know it's not that. Yeah, that tea's like borderline cold. All right. Give me something on Nine of Cups reverse. Nine of Cups reverse, please and thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, so a waterfall fell out. That was interesting. Oh, really? Hold on, collective. A waterfall is significant. I just heard an ambush. They're trying to ambush the collective and have something fall. Oh, remember how we seen the Eight of Cups a while ago? They want your emotions. They don't want you in that. Remember, they don't want you in the Nine of Cups. They want it to be in reverse. They want your water, your emotion body, to fall. That was crazy. All right, let me fix these. Hold on. All right. Well, so apparently I was asking the wrong question. All right, what else? Give me one more card with this. All right, there we go. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so let me look at this. Wow, that's a beautiful card. Sunflowers are very significant. You know this person from the past. They are from your past. Whoever it is that's trying to throw this conflict towards you and keep you in your head, making you keep your boundaries up and defend yourself. You're not in competition, but these other people are. They want you not to be a Nine of Cups. They do not want you satisfied. They do not want you showing others, putting it on display of all your cups that you're satisfied. It's at least three people, and one of them is in the Page of Swords energy, and they're very, very immature. They act like a middle schooler. The one that's immature, you know from the past. For some, you could have went to school with them. Others, you worked with them. Not for long, I just heard. Not for long. They're older, but they act like a middle schooler. They want you to be generous. This is them taking something from you also. I can feel it. Even though the Six of Pentacles is about charity, it's also about reciprocation, right? Karma. You get what you, right? You reap what you sow. Nine of Pentacles, independent and free, self-sufficient, independent and free, not worrying about things, already stable, already have things in the works, where I'm getting working smarter, not harder. King of Swords. You could be an air sign. These cards are so dark right here with me. Why can't I see? All right. This is a truth speaker. That's having courage to be independent by yourself, alone. Clarify Five of Swords, please and thank you. Tell me more about the Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I just said you're stable. I felt it with the Nine of Pentacles. This is this person or these three people, this group, whoever it is, they're trying to hold on to you too tight. You've already let these people go. You had to, because at the beginning we've seen the Nine of Cups. Now, what we're looking at is their energy and how they want you. And that's why the Four of Pentacles came out, because they're holding on too strong. Way too strong. This is greedy. This very greedy people that are sending conflict to the collective. The whole reason they're sending you this conflict and trying to keep you in your defensive mode is for greed. It's greed. They want what you have. Even if you don't have anything. Even if you live in a shack. Even if you have thrift store clothes. They want what you have. I feel like it's an endless cycle. It's always been like that. The karmics do that. They don't want to change. They want to keep things the way they are and hold it down as hard as they can and as strong as they can, because they're afraid. Remember, collective lives in love. Karmics and oppositions live in fear. Fear can't live here if love resides here. Period. Alright, give me a clarifier on the Seven of Wands. Okay. Knight of Wands. Okay, so it's a lot of fire energy still. I feel like this is an attack. Remember, because Seven of Wands is you defending yourself, right? So you're defending, it could be a fire sign. You might have to defend yourself from a fire sign. Or somebody that, their energy is very strong. When they walk into a room, you can feel it. Everyone feels it. They look at them. They turn, you know what I'm saying? Like, they know that they have giant energy. But they're only in the Knight of Wands, okay? So that means they're just on a mission. So the mission here is to attack collective and keep them in the Seven of Wands, defending themselves, fighting off everybody. And if you're too busy fighting off, you know what I'm saying? If you're too busy fighting off flies, then you're not going to be able to cook the food in the kitchen that you need to cook. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's also a double to me on courage. Seven of Wands, saying collective has courage, and the Knight of Wands is also courage too. All right, give me Nine of Cups reverse, clarifier. Nine of Cups in reverse. Tell me more. No. I just heard it's a mess. Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse is when you're not happy. You're not satisfied, and you're not displaying it, showing it to other people. When you're hiding things. You're hiding how you really feel. Okay. No. Three of Swords, Seven of Wands, and what's this? The Magician. Yeah, so this is somebody's will. They are doing this. They are pushing their free will upon you to keep you in heartbreak. This is crazy. Yeah, so this Magician here, wow, could be a Gemini, doesn't have to be. This Magician here, this is their willpower. This is their choice, right? They gather resources to push their will on other people to try to keep them in heartbreak. Three of Swords, and what were we just talking about? Seven of Wands again. The second time Seven of Wands came out. This time it came out with the Magician. So they are definitely attacking. And this is coming out as a clarifier for the Nine of Cups. I'm going to take the Magician, and we're going to put the Three of Swords, Seven of Wands back up. But just know Seven of Wands came out again. Also, you had to use your own strong willpower to overcome, and you might have had to get support from other people. Your willpower, you were able to take that Nine of Cups that they flipped all your cups upside down, and you turned it into, oh, wrong card. You turned it into the Nine of Cups. Remember, we seen it at the beginning. You have the willpower and you have the resources to come out of Nine of Cups in reverse, and you did. Three of Pentacles, clarifier. Ten of Wands. Yeah. All right, so the burdens that this group has been putting onto you, collective, because it asks clarifier of the Three of Wands. Three of Pentacles, clarifier. That's that whole group that's watching you, that's throwing attacks at you. Sending immature people towards you to mess up your energy. Now they're burdened. You have already let go of these people. It was too much to carry before. I heard too much drama. He said, she said bullshit. Yeah. Pity party, petty party. Pity and petty party. You let those burdens down. You let those people go. You walked away from them, and you had a purpose and a reason for it. For you to be in this energy now. Even though the Six of Pentacles came out here, right? So that's like nostalgic. That's like old, loving, happy feelings, right? You could have had really good times with certain people in that group. But remember, the Page of Swords was coming out as a middle schooler, very immature. I'm getting IQ and EQ are very low for this person. They just don't want to grow up. Page of Swords, clarifier, please and thank you. Page of Swords, not too much. Page of Swords, clarifier. I'm not taking that. Page of Swords. Hermit. Yeah, that person's all alone now. They're still watching. They're still observing. They need to go within and analyze things and have a spiritual awakening. So the Page of Swords, the immature one, the middle schooler one, has left the group. Somehow they left the group. Yeah. Alright, there's one more. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles clarifier, please and thank you. The full. I'm not taking these. Hold on. That's too many. One card, please. Six of Pentacles. Alright. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. Are you serious? Okay, so these people from the past. Alright, the people from the past that you walked away from. They are here. You know, Nine of Cups came out twice over here. Well, actually, this is the third time we're seeing Nine of Pentacles. Okay, but it's the second time. Why can't you see that? It's the second time that it came out in reverse. There's even a portal opening up right here. Another galaxy, another world that has a hand that's bringing that cup out for that person, and they're not even looking at it. Oh my God, I said the wrong thing. Hold on. This is 4, not 9. Oh my God. All right, so 4 of Cups in reverse. This is them being interested. Hold up. X all that out. Hold on. I really thought that was 9 right there. It happened. All right, so these people from the past, they're not getting this new beginning. And they chose this because 4 of Cups, right, is like not being uninterested, right? When it's in reverse, this is them being interested, all right? All right, I feel like I had a kerfuffle. Anyway, we just seen Nine of Cups so many times it was coming out crazy. Six of Pentacles clarifier is Ace of Pentacles in reverse. That's financial loss. That's missed opportunities. These people from the past are missing out on everything because they're so worried about collective. If they would worry about getting on their own path instead of worried about what the collective is doing, their Ace of Pentacles would not be in reverse. And this is what they're interested in doing. This is what they choose to do. This is what they want to do with the 4 of Cups in reverse. They're choosing this. Wow. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. So we have the Major Arcana. We didn't have any with the other deck. With this deck, we have the Magician and the Hermit. So you have the willpower, you have the strength, you have the resources, and you've already been through the introspection, okay? The searching within. You've already been through all that. Why is this important to the collective? Let's see. Because there's something you need to stop, or somebody needs to stop something. Okay. A plan. Somebody needs to stop a plan. Something isn't going to work. Stop schedule. Stop being stagnant. Organize things. Manage your time. Take a break when you need to. I just heard, hold up, wait a minute. Alright, what else do we need to know? Please and thank you. a gift, a promotion, a delight. Yeah, they're delighted to send conflict towards you. It's on a schedule. They do it in an organized way, around the clock, and they think they're going to get a promotion from it. They were promised gifts, money, cars, clothes, clout. They were promised gifts if they send this, if they hold on too tight and send you conflict and keep you in the Seven of Wands defending yourself. They were promised gifts for doing this. Also, something about a souvenir. A starfish. Lavender. A snow globe. A starfish and a snow globe. Okay. What else does the collective need to know? Live and learn, experience, training, development. Okay, so they were teaching people how to send things toward you, keep you in conflict, keep you in defensive mode. They train these people how to do this. They taught them how to do it, and you're living and learning. Yeah. They train, wow, math came out with it. So they train these people how to be deceptive. Live and learn math. I just heard, which mask are you going to wear today? That's the karmic. Which mask are you going to wear today, karmic? I mean, which mask are you going to put on there? You don't even know who you are. You flip-flop back and forth. Who am I? It seems like every reading I do is something about who am I, right? If you don't know who you are, you will fall for anything. Give me more, please and thank you. Oh yeah, I gotta close this out. All right. What else does the collective need to know? Please and thank you. Okay. This one. Curse. Okay, so the people that had the willpower to try to keep you unhappy, Magician, Nine of Cups in reverse, they're gonna have misfortune events, catastrophic events, and the ones that were actually doing things in the occult sense, it's coming back on them. Number 40, 24, 27, and 36. What is this? It could have been family. You could have had some kind of background with these people. You're prepared and ready for this bully. They are gossiping about you. Isn't that crazy? The bully is embarrassed now. How are you going to be a bully but you get embarrassed? It's somebody in your family. It could be. You definitely have some kind of bond or background with this person. I've kind of felt that when we seen Six of Pentacles, though. All right. Anything else? Sweet dreams, satisfaction. That's what we were talking about on the Nine of Cups the whole time. Yeah, so you're having sweet dreams. These other people are overloaded. They're trying to reconcile with you. They want to be your friend again, and they want to invest with you. It's not going to happen. I also feel like with the real estate here, somebody needs somewhere to live. So they want to come couch hop, homie hop. Every day is a new beginning. Embrace it. Closing message. any messages? These don't shuffle right. They feel weird. All right. Forgive yourself. It's part of the healing process. Focus on the good, and the good will grow. Let go of negativity and embrace positivity. The light at the end of the tunnel is real. Wow. Okay, so someone could have been having like tunnel vision, and now it's over. They can see all the peripheral now. All right. Okay, collective. If you like how I read, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you another day. I hope this helps. Namaste, Shay.